and it's Paul Way. I'm back. Excited to be back. What's happening? Hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. Hope you guys had a long, enjoyable holiday. Thank goodness the Muslims gave us a lot of holidays this time around, so it's good. We're refreshed. We're back, but we never left. We kept on informing you, entertaining you with the trendiest and the latest news regarding Afrobeats. We have stayed in touch. You have stayed in touch with us as well. So thank you so much for all these and many more that you do for us here at Gusto TV Africa. We love and appreciate you. Please continue to do so. Our community is really, really growing, and it's because of your dedication. It's because of your love. It's because of your criticism. It's because of your comments. That's all we need to actually really grow. And thank you so much for being a part of this amazing community. There is Wizkid in the news, there's Ayra Starr in the news, there's Tems in the news, there's Sheyi Vibes in the news, there's Olamide Bado. There is a surprise guest in the news. I'm talking about the one and only legendary Ice Prince Zamani in the news, as well as Zerry DL. Guys, stay tuned because it's going to be a bumpy but enjoyable ride. And then again, let me know where it is you're watching me from. Put in the comment section. Tell me. I want to really know where you're watching me from. If you're watching from Canada, you're watching from the US, UK, you're watching from Benin City, you're watching from Port Harcourt, you're even watching from Lagos, you're watching from Delta State, Kogi, you're watching from Ghana, you're watching from Luxembourg, you're watching from South Africa, Tanzania, Mozambique, any part of the world that you're watching, please put your flag in the comment section, represent your people, and I'll be definitely here to give you a big shout. Guys, let's just delve into it real quick. One thing that we're not expecting was an Olamide feature that had an Ashake Sheyi Vibes, Young John, and it was just crazy. It just took us by surprise. I did not expect it. And he titled that one 99. And of course, it is in his upcoming album titled Olamide. Nobody saw it coming. I didn't expect it. Never expected it. Because there were like rumors here and there that Ashake was going to be on the album. We did not see it coming in this magnitude. And right now, what we have is a collaboration between Olamide, Sheyi Vibes, Ashake, and Young John. And that is, in fact, a banger. I don't know, but for me, I feel like this jam just really sets the pace and kind of like just quells the conversation of I want to see what Olamide can. Oh, sorry, I want to see what Ashake and Sheyi Vibes will sound on a record. And we've been having that debate. We've been having those debates already because the comments are pouring in. The comparison obviously pouring in. But I don't know what you guys make of this record. Guys, tell me in the comment section, what do you make of this record? It was a surprise record. We did not see it coming. Just dropped it on a Monday afternoon, 12 p.m. And everyone's just going crazy like, only one person in Dobruku talking about Olamide Bado can do this type of thing. No announcement, no teasers, just boom. And everyone started talking. Everyone started jamming that song. And of course, the effect of the talk and the jamming, consistent jamming of that song, is that Olamide's 99 featuring Ashake Sheyi Vibes, Young John, and Diakom climbs to number 5 on Apple Music NG Top Songs chart. Interesting one. And I knew for a fact that it was going to do quite amazing numbers, like talking about how it's going to do on the charts. And right now, we're seeing the evidence of an amazing song and an amazing collaboration. 4 solid guys, stand-up, proper musicians on a record. That is crazy. I'm talking about the features right now. So with Olamide being in it as well, that's five doses of greatness, or 5 doses of greatness. I beg your pardon. So Olamide's 99 featuring Ashake Sheyi Vibes, Young John, and Diakom has now climbed to number 5 on Apple Music NG Top Songs chart. Of course, the one person occupying the number 1 spot is still Benson and Fola with the very same song Cheche featuring Ashake. That's Young John is number 2, and Aljana, Kiss Daniel, Udumudu Black, and Belash Morda is number 4. Pressure, Sheyi Vibes is actually the number 3 song in the country right now. Lost as well, number 6. Of course, you can see right there, number 5 is Olamide on that one with With You featuring Omale talking about Davido is now taking the seventh spot. It has climbed down the charts, but it's still a good day. We'll see how that one pans out. I know very very soon the 99 song is going to climb way beyond the five mark to see maybe like number one, number two. I'm trying to predict that. I think it will happen, but fingers crossed. I will keep an eye on that one. Let's take some comments real quick off the street of X. Road to number one. The song deserves a Grammy. Really? It's too early to also be talking about the Grammy. Don't you think? Grammy too early? Grammy Road to number one. Well, it's a great song, but does it deserve a Grammy? That's a conversation that we're willing to have. But let us know what you think. It is a great song, in my opinion. Grammy, I really don't know, but this is where you come in. Tell me what your thoughts are regarding this tweet. Usman Not Dembele says, better OG. Some go they run, we don't run, go farm. All these your farming claims. I hope you guys have receipts for all these things. Anyways, that's what people are talking about. This amazing song talking about Olamide Shea vibes. Ashake Young John on the 99 song, Diak Home as well, because sometimes we fail to mention how amazing he is also as an artist. So, guys, if you have listened to this song, please rate it over 10. What would you score this Olamide feature? Put all your comments in the comment box below because we have exciting news, and the one person that is making us super excited and smile so much is like the feeling of finally we get the bag. Ayra Starr is the winner for the Best International Act at the BET Awards 2025. Yes, finally, baby girl is baby girling because she just won the award. She's been nominated a lot of times, a couple of times, but she never really won it. And in 2025, BT saying, you know what, baby girl, we got you covered. You deserve this amazing work you've put into your artistry. We know the amount of insane hits that you have in your catalog. I would think it's time to reward you. And right now, Ayra Starr has been announced as the Best International Act from Nigeria, BET Awards 2025, making her first ever win at the event. That is quite a thing. Congratulations to the Sabi girl. You're really, really, really savvy. And we've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of people rooting for her. I'm just gonna take a few. You said I was rooting for Rema, Sabi girl, self no one. That one is from Drizzle New. Yeah, Rema was nominated alongside, but of course, the one person that took it home, which I feel and I think that Rema is super excited for, is Ayra Starr. Pamela says congratulations. And EMX, says she finally beats Tyler. I'm so happy. And I also knew Rema won't win, but they should have also given the best new artist since they've been nominating her for like forever. Anyways, everyone is excited for Sabi Girl. I know that she's super excited. Maven's excited. Good feeling for everyone who's worked on this brand. I'm talking about the Ayra Starr brand. Everyone is eating good right now. It's good morning in Lagos for Ayra Starr because what a way to start the week. What a way to start the week. So congratulations to the Sabi girl. Congratulations to Maven. Congratulations to Afrobeat and congratulations to consumers of great and good music. One person that has continued to stay in our lips for the longest is baby girl Tems. Tems is set to perform at the FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup halftime show in 2025. Talking about this July at the MetLife Stadium. The motion around Tems has been quite astronomical and very good to see. I like the fact that she has continued to deliver on the big stages, and this is something that is sheer. It's just down to sheer brilliance and a lot of hard work. She works super hard. She carries herself really well. She's an international brand, and it's just really nice that she's winning all these things and getting recognized and getting all these big shows, big bags, and all of that stuff. But one thing we cannot take away is the fact that she's an amazing artist. So yes, does she deserve it? I think that she does deserve it. My personal opinion. She's gonna be at the halftime show in 2025, talking about performing at the FIFA Club World Cup. That's like one of the biggest events after maybe like the World Cup. A lot of people are football lovers. Imagine the numbers, imagine the people that will be present at the event. And Tems has been chosen alongside J Balvin and Doja Cat to perform at this event. So good one for the most amazing Tems. And Emmanuel embassays the queen of African music. I know a lot of people want to argue, but right now Tems is the one showing up and showing out. And it's just fair for us to say, yes, she is the queen. I want to agree with Emmanuel a little bit because she's really set the standard for what it should be regarding carrying the music very, very far, getting recognized, getting to the big stages, and just being an international icon at this point. Wisdom says massive win, and I definitely agree. But there's one comment that stood out for me that I want us to look at and break down a little. Honest Wizkid FC says, when was the last time Wizkid got booked, please? Y'all booked them for Essence that Wizkid sang? This is quite a tough take and a big take, but I want us to look at it together. So Wizkid and Tems combined on a record called Essence. And this Essence song has been sung different times by the one and only, have been sung different times, I beg your pardon, by the one and only Tems at different times, different events. So it's like every time that Tems wants to perform, she obviously performs her singles, her hit singles, but there's no way she's missing out on the Essence song because that was a song that really, really introduced her to the international market in a certain way. So, Honest Wizkid FC is asking, why are you guys alienating Wizkid from all of this? Okay, let's say you want to book a Tems, for example. Can we just say, okay, Tems, can you sing all the songs and not, Essence? Because I feel like, yeah, if you want to really book an artist, you should book both of them, in my opinion. Just maybe Wizkid has a different calendar, does not fit into his plan because I mean Wizkid and Tems on stage is fire, and I know what mileage it will bring to the show and the event. Anything that Wizkid touches is crazy. His name very big enough to attract the biggest and the best of brands, the best of crowds, everything that you can think of. So yes, it's a very, very, very sweet move. If they would actually get a Wizkid to maybe perform with Tems at the event, I beg your pardon. But let's see. I mean, fingers crossed. Wizkid has not been saying so much apart from the made the premiere for Long Live Lagos. He's just been, carrying himself and just, really looking fresh. We'll get into all that later. But guys, what do you make of this? Do you think that Wizkid should also be getting the much bag that Tems is getting whenever she performs the Essence song? Put your thoughts and comments in the comment box below because we have Zerry DL actually dropping the new music on Friday, and it titles this one Amigo. Amigo Zerry DL. Well, we wish you all the best because now he looks to me like somebody who has a lot of mileage. It looks to me like somebody who's set to redefine what it is music consumption. Zerry DL has just entered a new level of this is my sound. I'm gonna stick to it. He's caved in. He's shown himself a lot of grace to say, you know what, I'm not trying to sound like them other guys. I'm definitely going to put out the music that I think I love and the fans will love. So the consistency with the way he sounds is quite appreciable, and I think I love that. So a lot of people do not, expect something maybe very different from the Zerry DL sound. So it's really good. I'm happy for him. I can't wait to hear Amigo on Friday. I don't know what it sounds like, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. Not like I don't know what it sounds like. I did hear the snippet, but the snippet is not enough for me to judge. So we'll see how that one will pan out. But people have been talking, and King of Storytelling, that one is from Street Update 247. And Showboy says, hot boy. Whatever that is, Chinonso says, sounding cool on mute. The hook is not catchy. Everybody will have an opinion. But guys, please, have you listened? If you haven't listened, go on our Instagram page. You'll see it right there. Take a listen and judge for yourself if you think that this is a 10 over 10 hit song. I feel like it's the year of the OGs because Ice Prince Zamani is back. Ice Prince Zamani, the Oleku master. Not like he was the one that sang the hook because it was Brimo, but yeah, that record was one of the records that introduced us to the greatness. That is Ice Prince Zamani and the one and only Brimo Olawale talking of Brimo. But yeah, it's not about that because, the OG has said, listen, I know you youngins are actually setting the pace and doing the amazing things that you're doing. But I still got fire. I still got my firepower in my arsenal. And he said, I'm going to deliver for you a project called Starters. And this one is an EP with songs like Only Son, Slap the Ring, and Loke, Red Light, Root, Shakot, Thinking About You. So yeah, this was actually really produced by Chopsticks. So yeah, Chopsticks and Aspirins go way, 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 way back. So I'm happy to see that they are still bonding and have that very, very sweet relationship. Guys, if you have actually listened to this tape, how does it make you feel? Do you think that the OG still has the sauce? Because a lot of OGs are trying to pop, back into the scene. The other day, we saw Conga and Burner Boy. We're seeing a lot of all these guys popping back into the scene. Ice Prince now, it's just really nice to see that the old and the new were actually mixing to see that the sound is preserved. So yeah, that is pretty, pretty, pretty rewarding and amazing. That is those are pictures of the one and only Wizkid, Big Wiz and Big Steez looking super dope right now. I don't know what is cooking, but it seems like something is going to happen pretty, pretty shortly. That is him with Jada on the left, and of course, on the right is with Playboy Cardi. Are we expecting a collaboration soon? Fingers crossed on that one. But guys, what do you make of everything that's been happening around Wizkid, the motion, the premiere, him staying silent, not even coming to explain nothing to anybody, but living his best life? And of course, the most amazing thing that's happened with him, letting the world see and behold the goodness of the one and only First Lady of the FC's, Machalina. Machalina, such a beautiful baby, such a beautiful, beautiful baby. And I feel like right now, Wizkid is just trying to piece himself, get his acts together. It seems like we're going to get into an amazing, amazing zone with Wizkid pretty shortly. Guys, I can't wait for all the goodness that will happen. But Weezy is out and about having fun, and it looks like something is cooking. Guys, this is where we come to the end of the morning drive here at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you so much for sticking with us. And guys, we will be back shortly. Until then, have a nice day and God bless.